What is up there, beautiful people, and welcome to another edition of Just Trending News. So today we're speaking about everything that's related to Sithelo, Andile Mpisane, and of course Umamkhize, as Sithelo has released audio clips or recorded phone call conversation of a conversation that she had with Andile Mpisane, and this is what was said in the conversation.
Okay, yeah. Ngobani?
Bakuzithole. Yabo mina.
Akuzona nje zakho
angizokhuluma mina manje. Mina ngizokhuluma mina manje. Ngizokuthiwa futhi manje. Athi ngivale khona ngihlangane. Never be anything. Lohlezi ungaphansi kwami uyongena emgodini. Lohlezi. Fakhola unalutho, ngeke ube nalutho futhi.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the alleged recorded conversation that happened between Andile Mpisane and Sithelo. So she further followed by posting on her Instagram, and she said, "You all mocked me and made a ridicule out of me when I was left with a 3-month-old child, but little did you know that was my break free from an endless pain. That was God saving me from eventually taking my own life. Nothing has been more liberating. I saw God's hand in my most vulnerable place." She further said, "Let's start with when I was beaten into a pulp and had a miscarriage at the hands of my so-called victim in a room full of his family and friends, rushed to the nearest hospital and treated like nothing ever happened." And then she also posted a series of photos where she said, "Or should I speak about the beatings I'd get every week or a monthly, followed by a bunch of flowers so I'd never speak out." And as you can see over there, there's images of her looking badly beaten and bruised, obviously alluding to the fact that Andile Mpisane did all of this to her, and this is being alleged as nothing has been confirmed, I must say. Obviously, the Twitter streets have been raving about this situation, and people have actually had differing opinions about what happens between Andile Mpisane and Sithelo, or the alleged incident. Some people are in favor of Sithelo, and some people are against Sithelo. And basically, the premise of what everyone is saying is that, on the one hand, if she endured all of this abuse from her abuser, why did she not leave, and why did she want to get back in? And other people are stating that obviously this is how abusers work. They abuse you and then they buy you with expensive and lavish gifts so that you keep your mouth shut and you eventually don't say anything about the abuse that you've endured. A lot of people have been saying so many things about this situation that it would actually take me the entire day to unpack everything that's being said. But basically, people are just most people are in support of Sithelo and actually believe the alleged abuse that she encountered, obviously, because there is a phone call conversation. In that phone call conversation, you can hear him saying, "You will never be anything without me, or you will never amount to anything without me," something along those lines. And also he threatened to kill her. Now that is a phone call conversation that actually happened, according to what we listened to in the recorded video. So I don't believe what people are saying or I can't believe how people are trying to justify the situation by saying that Sithelo deserved this because she had done A, B, C, D, and E in the past. Nothing ever justifies abuse. No action can ever justify a man threatening to kill a woman. And also, what about the pettiness of saying she will never amount to anything without him? And a lot of people on Twitter are saying, well, Andile is just a spoiled, rich kid who has his mom to account for all of the success, and I say this in air quotes, that he has gotten or amassed over the years. So honestly, he's nothing but a glorified mama's boy that hasn't achieved anything on his own. But ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, this is honestly such a sad situation. This happens so many times in South Africa and all around the world. Obviously, it's just not as publicized as it is in this situation, because in this situation, it is people who are actually in the limelight and people who are quite famous. But honestly speaking, I do believe, or I do hope, that Sithelo goes and she tries to get justice for herself. I don't really know how the law system works in South Africa and if she can actually open up a formal assault case in this matter, if what she's saying is true. Obviously, I believe it, but that's my opinion. I don't know how that works, but honestly, I would hope that she does that, because wow, someone threatening to take your life and someone telling you that you will never amount to anything without them, and all of this while we were made to believe that Sithelo was the jealous ex that didn't want to see Andile Mpisane moved on. But as you can see in that Instagram post, she did say that she saw God's hand in her most vulnerable moments, and honestly, God has been taking her through higher and higher heights. Whatever Andile Mpisane and Umamkhize might allegedly be trying to paint of Sithelo, we will never believe after this. We will never believe that she's the jealous ex. We will never believe that Andile Mpisane is actually truly happy with Utamiya Mpisane, because honestly, it seemed a bit fabricated, it seemed a bit rushed, it seemed a bit, I just want to stick this in your face. And this this is what a lot of people are saying on Twitter, that the timelines where everything happened, from him being in a relationship with Sithelo and like actually gifting her with a brand new car, the 3-month-old baby, to him being married in like literally the blink of an eye. Honestly, to me, it seems a bit fabricated. It seems a bit forced, and it's just like, wow, why are you trying to get attention? Just chill in your little corner, and stop trying to get attention and make us believe that your ex was the problem, because as we can see and as it has been proven, she actually was not the problem, and I believe that she was the victim. But as I've said, it would take me literally the whole day to unpack everything that's been said. I just wanted to bring you up to speed on what's happening in the Twitter streets. Tell me what you think in the comments section, and I will see you in my next upload. Goodbye, lovelies.